Now, did you guys let Tommy Pham back in that fantasy football league, or was that an out?
Tommy didn't come back in the league. I don't think he wanted to be in the league. Next question.
Hey, how do you stay? Have you won that league before? You get your money back at least? How do you do in those leagues?
I came in second last year.
Nice.
Yeah, I did all right. My team, we didn't really want to play in the championship game. We just didn't show up, so I got destroyed in the last game. But we had a good season, good draft, real good draft.
Go ahead, Frazier.
No, I'll go. So you'll miss one of your kids' outings in a Little League game just to make sure you get that fantasy draft in, I would assume.
Dude, so it was funny. I was on the golf course, and I had mixed up the times. And I was on hole number 7, and Haas texted me that the draft was kicking off in like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, no. So I got in the car, drove safely home, and was in time home for the draft.
You got lucky there, big dog.
Moose, also, this is serious. Like last year, right? The buy-in was it 10K or 100K?
It wasn't 100K. It wasn't 100K.
Come on, Scotty.
10. It was 10, right?
Maybe a little more than 10, maybe. Definitely more than 10.
Definitely more than 10.
No, but I'm saying, like, you just forget a draft for a league that you can win 6 figures in the purse.
I didn't forget the draft. I forgot the time zone change because everyone was. It was during the season. There were people East Coast, West Coast. Our commissioner did a great job of sending out a bunch of emails and stuff, and I have probably 12,000 unread emails. So that's kind of how that happened.
Moose, one more on this. I'm not going to say T-Fam, but when that all went down, have we had some rule changes to the league since then to avoid any conflict going forward with your fellow baseball players?
Yeah. We tried to. We actually hired a commissioner because Trout was the commissioner of the league, and he didn't really want to do it. And there's a lot of stuff going on, so we hired a guy to run the league for us, and he did a great job. So we tried to put everything to a vote, make sure all the rules were clean, and to avoid any altercations in the near future.
Wait, you hired somebody? now it's friendship dues on you again. You know I'm unemployed. Like
yeah. You're running it, bro. You got me.
I love it.
You got me.
That's a pro. Hey, that's pro's pro right there, dude. I got to be honest with you.
You got me.
That's phenomenal. I would love to know who this guy is. I don't know where you would find him. He's got to be from Jersey because ain't nobody messing with him once the money gets there.
Yeah, we got just long story short, Dave Portnoy, the dude from Barstool, the Prez, he started tweeting and texting, and I asked him if he wanted to be in the league. He said yeah, and then he hired one of his guys to take over, who's like a huge fantasy football guy. So
phenomenal.
The
story just gets getting better and better, dog. There should be like a whoever wins, everybody gets together, celebration somewhere at Trout National, maybe in 2025.
See, that's what I'm talking about, dude.
Yes. That's where you need to have the draft next. I'll come.
Yeah.
I'll hold somebody's bag just so I can get around in. We can go halves on whatever you need, get a pie afterwards, and we'll call it a day.
That sounds like a day to me, dude. You know this.
There's going to be a 30 for 30 on this thing one day. It is just, it just keeps getting better and better. Its own commish.
Yeah. It's fun. It's fun. The league talk is really good. The boys keep it going. It's a lot of fun.
Hey, on that, just in general, who's the best texter, like dropping, memes or something like that, whether it's within that league or just anywhere else? Because I remember from the World Baseball Classic this past, everyone was saying Kyle Tucker, who, if you've been around him, he's pretty quiet. He doesn't crack many jokes, at least among players and media. Sometimes he's got that like dry humor, but apparently he just rips like GIFs and memes and all this stuff. And he's like the ultimate prankster and jokester in a text chat.
That's awesome. Yeah. shockingly, of course, this guy's good at everything, but Trout dropped some pretty good ones in there. And actually, Eric Hosmer, he's done some really funny stuff in those group chats. But no one's safe in there. You got to have some thick skin in that league.